right, so here we are. So we got some tinder and we keep going down. We want to find the water. We hear some birds, so there's life over here, which is pretty good. You don't have to be an expert tracker, but you could see some twigs are broken. You could see some footprints. It's easier of animals. It's easier to see this stuff earlier in the morning. You may have to change your level to look down. Sometimes you could see weeds that are pressed down into the soil. If you see that, you know something has walked by, something has pushed that down. You can look right over here. There's some breakage, and this should be straight up like this, but it's not. It means something was walking on it, okay? So that means if there are animals here, if animals are walking downward, you have a good chance to find water. It's not fail-proof. Maybe they're looking for it as well, but with all the tracks that we kind of see here, we know there should be water somewhere in the distance. Now, if you look on the edge, if you look on the edges, sometimes you can find even a little bit of food. Sometimes you can find wild strawberries over here. This looks like a wineberry bush, and animals were eating it. So this is another sign that there's life here, and animals are hanging out around here. And where animals hang out, they need to survive. So if they can survive, you can also survive. I bet you can find a wineberry here, unless they ate them clean. Which I don't think they get them all. Sometimes they're sloppy. But it looks like whatever came over here pretty much got them all. So that's unfortunate because I'm pretty hungry and I want a wineberry, but they ate them all. Zeke, you see any wineberries around here? You do not. Got them all. Okay, look at this. Oh. Take a look over there. Look at that foliage. If you look out in the distance, you can see that foliage. That dollars to donuts means that there is water right underneath that, okay? Whether we can see it, that'll be another thing, but there's definitely water there. So even if we have to dig, we can get the water. I'm really distracted on these ones. Right over here. So the little fat animals didn't get them all, okay? So here's a wineberry. You can see these things on a trail. Sometimes there are little strawberries, sometimes there are things like that. These are delicious. They give you a little bit of energy. They have a lot of built-in antioxidants, and they are so sweet. This is one of nature's sweetest little things. It grows here in Virginia. How do those taste?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, so we can look here. There's probably more inside that brush over there, but we're okay, just a little bit to keep us going, because the main goal here is not to collect wineberries. The main goal is to get water.